Hello, this is Angelus, and today I want to just talk about something very basic to our hearts and needs. Some of you out there have made it clear that you wish you had more money to give to, to the right charity, the right event, the right person, friends, family, colleague, whoever. But you would like to give more of yourself. And what I mean by that, or what you guys mean by that, is financially give more of yourself. You want to be a philanthropist of some sort. Well, let me tell you a quick story. It's a true story. It happened to us, my family, about 17 years ago. I was property manager for my family's properties. I think it was about 6 properties. 5 of them were three family renting apartments, and the other one was a 105-year-old Dutch colonial single family. So I had crews for this. I managed collecting the rent, wrote the letters. Did everything that a property manager would do. And in the process, I had some vacant apartments that, this was in New Haven at the time, New Haven, Connecticut. And really, you don't really want to leave apartments empty. You never know what can happen, what squatters can get in and whatever. So I decided I'm going to put a caretaker in charge of the empty apartments. So what I did was I went to, believe it or not, I hired somebody who was homeless at the homeless shelter, did me a few jobs, and then I said, I'm going to trust them, and said, listen, I need a caretaker for this property. It's only a few hours a week, so all you have to do is, shovel it in the winter, rake it in the fall, the leaves, maintain it, because he had some kind of background, and jack of all trades, one of those handyman type of guys. So I said, if you maintain the property, then you can live rent-free. In the process, I didn't just give him an apartment rent-free, but I gave him some furnishing. I gave him transportation. He was new to New Haven. He had come down from a western state. So he said, perfect. I will give you the apartment for free, get you some furnishing to start off, some transportation, and just maintain the place. After a while, a few months, he was doing it so well, he could do this in his sleep, a few hours a week it was. So I said, listen, I'm going to help you get a full-time job, get you on your feet, because you need also cash flow. You need to pay other bills and other things that, free rent is just not going to do it. So I helped him get a job. So now he had a job full-time, full benefits, vacation pay, medical, dental, you name it. He had a place, free rent, had furnishing, had, great part-time job and full-time job. 12 months later, he was back in the homeless shelter with less than when he started when he met me. So this was a valuable lesson to me, because I remember the $1 trillion man, as he's known, Dan Penna. He made his wealth from nothing, and now he's a consultant to a lot of the wealthy millionaires and billionaires. And I remember him saying, I will never give money to my friends, family, or whoever, and I will not leave, when I pass, I will not leave an inheritance to my sons. Now I understand completely what he meant by that. So I want to make this clear to everybody out there. If you really have this noble need, this wonderful desire, and I commend you all for it. We need more people like you in the world. You want to create wealth so you can share the wealth. You want to create wealth so you can give it to your friends and family, or whoever, your neighbors who you believe really need the money. I recommend this, 2 things. 1, don't wait until the day you may have the money, because God forbid you may not wake up tomorrow and then you wasted the opportunity now. If you wish to give now and you don't think you have the money, you're lying to yourself. You do have the money. Go give $5 to a homeless person. Go give $10 to your favorite charity. Give it to Habitat for Humanities. Save the whales, save the turtles from the plastic that's being thrown in the ocean, whatever. But there's a lot of things now. You don't need to be a millionaire or billionaire to help other people and other things, other animals. You can help a lot of organizations right now with what little you have. I give all the time. I remember the first time I started giving to charity, I was broke. And the way I felt like I wasn't broke was giving what little I had away. And it made a big difference in my attitude, my self-esteem level. Also, it showed other people that, wow, this guy is very giving. He doesn't have much, and he was giving what little he had. Now, it doesn't matter what I have in my bank account, I still give. Rather it's $1,000 or $500,000 in the bank. So That's the first suggestion. The second suggestion is, if you want to help people, don't give them money. It doesn't work. I think I've learned it by my own experience and from other people out there who know better than me, who've acquired more than me. It's the old adage, don't give a fish, teach a man to fish. If you teach the individuals how to take care of them, you teach them how to manage their money, if you teach them how to create wealth, that's more important than just giving them money for a temporary solution to a temporary problem. And you don't know what kind of problem they had. They won't admit it to you, most often than not. You might want to give them, or they need only a few $1,000s to relieve themselves of this pressure, this problem, this stress. But you don't know if they're poor money managers. You don't know if they're gamblers. You don't know if they've never been able to balance their checkbooks. So by giving them more money, it doesn't help them. It's just a temporary relief. And here's one more story to just give you home in and with drama what giving money is really not a great idea. I remember a gentleman who won the lottery. It's over $1 million. Handyman, carpenter. He, about 10 months into having his winnings delivered to him, he was in debt for about 100 grand, building a house that was only 80% done. Long story, it's a true story. Hurt his back, so now he's in debt. His house isn't finished. It's like one of those $1 million McMansions he was building because he was a carpenter. He figured he'll do it himself. And he hurt himself in the process, and he didn't manage the money correctly. Didn't think about, once the house is done, even if you spend that $1 million, you still got to take care of the house, maintain it. But he didn't even get to finishing the house before he was overspent in building costs, building materials, and of course, his broken back. So my suggestion again for all you out there who want to be givers and want to do the noble thing of helping your fellow man, do so right now. Don't wait till you have wealth in your bank account. Don't wait till if you're not rich now and you're just a beginning investor, or you have some money but you want to wait till you have more. Don't. Life's too short. You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. So right now is all you have. Right now is the only time you have. Go out and go help somebody less fortunate than you, and you will feel just as good than giving $5,000, $10,000, $15,000 to somebody who really needs the money. Go help them make the money. Go help somebody now who needs a few bucks, or hire some kid to mow your lawn and rake your leaves. Hire somebody to fix your car who would appreciate it. Get a handy person who needs the money. Give them something to do instead of you doing it. You will feel good after that. That's a suggestion. I hope it helps for some of you people out there. And for all my angel investors out there, please invest now in your community and your friends. Don't wait until you have more money in your bank account, because that may never come. And with that, please, I want you all to have a great day. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe and like the video. And if you have any comments, please leave it in the field and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. That's it. Have a great day. I'll see you in my next video.